te chichi te hano angenei, te ia te hohake e hano angenei.
Te utanga ta ko te horongo me ko te akatupuri strings tena ko te pupu te autu atu I te tarere anga cookie string band competition te rawe I atu I te e bata mo tapake nei ki ko I the Wanderers ina ka ere tatu rira I te mturo ki to tatu piratio ki runga I tatu program pi monu pine e tatu naruto I koto aka arawe me koto introduce yourself please.
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is La Taylor. I'm a Penryn and I'm from South Auckland.
Kia ora ana tātou Paulo, te olonga te ono mai ni. Ko ingo ko Tom, mangalonga lo laio. Tarao, thank you.
Kia ora everybody, my name is Quincy, half Penryn, half Mangayan. Thank you.
Kia ora ana tātou Paulo, e talo mātou te tua. Tuku ingoa ko noholoa, last name Nikau, I mangalongalo mai au. Hanau hia I mangalongalo, hanau mai au ki New Zealand nei sasale. Iki te au e me te pehea nei New Zealand, me te meitaki nei. Thank you. Kia ora ana tātou Paulo e te aroa pori o tō tātou atua. Tuku ingoa ko hidia. Me te henu o mai au, te henu o te marike. Ko ia ko tonga lewa.
Kia ora. My name is Philip. I'm half Finland, half Maori.
E me mangai e rua. Ina te hui anga mua kia kotou I akapea kotou I akatupu e te putuputu ano, te pupu no kotou. No e me tanga I tupu me tō kotou pupu. How did you start there?
Te tamātou reunion. Te tamātou reunion. Mana koe te mātou I akatupu mātou I te ia. Kali hapena ke kali mātou ki te aia tā mātou view nei naka matai. Check you nei tō mātou pui ko nei te pai aku. Nea kakape me aia ka matai penei pai 2013 o...
Ui pāma koto no te reunion nei, jaka tupu koto te... Arau koto reunion nei.
Kali reunion nei.
Meo jipata koto ripene e rire ako matai te reunion nei.
Tano e.
Ina te I roto I te tarere anga, the competition, how did you find it? How did you find it's the first for a while, so how did you find the competition? Was it tough? Was it?
For me, that was my first competition I entered, but we've been playing for a long time. Playing in bands and that. So it was, wasn't nervous for us, because we knew what to do. For me and the brother here, it was our first time, but these fellas, they've been through a couple of string band comps. Yeah.
One thing I note about the string band, especially from Penryn and the Northern Group, it's the strings, it's the strumming. One is easy and the other one, how how did you learn to, to do the mix and who does what and things like that?
Basically, with all the instruments and that, we learnt off our parents because they passed on the the genes to us, the next generation. So what we did, we just sat there, listened, watched them play, watched them sing, and then we just picked it up from there. So it just goes naturally, generation to generation.
I find every Penryn string band that comes, there's always that person with that high, the tatena. There's always every team. They always have that person in the. Did you just find them, or did someone has to take that part?
I think someone just has to take their part.
We're pretty lucky because we got 2 guys in this group that can tenor all day. All day.
Yeah. So the song that you took into the competition, was that the song that you just played?
Yeah.
Is that an original composition?
I think that song was Pese.
It's a bit.
Yeah, that's how you say it, Pese.
Yeah.
That's real Maori.
Real Maori, eh?
Yeah. So it's a sort of a chant sort of a song, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So is there any oldies that you can sing? People be listening in at home. They probably want to sing along with you guys. Is there any oldies that you know that the oldies can sing at home? Sing along at home with you guys? Yeah.
Old songs.
Yeah.
Like now?
Yeah. If you yeah. So I better make use of you guys while you're here to sing more songs. Te akarakara mene koto e te o tae kei tatato anau hui o ki te akatupuria strings ko rātou te autu atu I te tārere anga string band e rawe I atu te e wata mai tapake nei.
Oh
Akatupuri string band then ta koto harongo mena. You know, for now, you've been singing for a while. You know, how is this helping you with the language at all, or if it is, how?
Yeah, I think for me, because I'm sort of new to the string bands and the language. So yeah, I think for me it's a big step into getting to know the language. You know, just because the brothers here, they're fluent. They're from our motherland, so they're sort of fluent in our language, and just being around them and being around the music, yeah, it's a big thing for me to be a part of that and learn the language.
So as a New Zealand born and bred, you certainly would recommend that if you want to learn the language, hang around and
definitely.
get involved.
It's not only the language and plus the culture too, and traditions. It's pretty important to us to learn that.
How is the language in your homes? How is that used by the parents and the older folks? Do they speak English to you guys, or is
Half and half.
yeah?
I think it was only English when they wanted to be kind to us, and when they were mad, they would talk
Yeah. I mean, it's important to understand, you know, how music helps with the language. How about, do you do any work with younger ones, like these boys you came in with? Certainly they're probably picking up what you're doing. Do you get the opportunity to help youth, maybe in the schools, or to work with them?
I think at the moment because I think we're just pretty new. You know, we've just been together for a little while. But yeah, I think if the opportunity's there, then I'm sure the boys will be most glad to reach out to the young ones and promote our language.
As a group, how far do you intend to take this? I mean, producing albums not like it used to be, and now it's quite slow. So how are you looking in that direction going forward?
At this point, we're looking at long term instead of short term. So that's what we have to work on. Is for the long term. So yeah.
So I might as well just put in a plug now. Are you guys available to sing at functions and things like that?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to grab hold of you guys, how?
We got to follow that. He supplied us with all like our speakers and that. His name is William. So he's the one that's given all his musical gears for us to use, and we use that to go out to gigs and that, and we use that. His name is William, so we can get in contact with him.
That's our manager. Yeah, he's our
do
sponsor.
you have a Facebook page or anywhere? No?
We don't have a Facebook page yet.
We didn't have one.
Well, what we do is at the end of this, we'll put in your Facebook page where people can contact you guys. I mean, just the thing is, this kind of thing needs to be supported and pushed. So for each one of you, maybe we'll go through one more time, and maybe you can tell us, for you personally, what being involved with this string band group, what it means to you personally.
Yeah, for me, it's massive for me. For me, growing New Zealand born, growing up in South Auckland, I sort of drifted away from the culture and the traditions of our culture, and it's sort of like I sort of growing up, it sort of made me drift away from my identity sort of thing. So, you know, getting to know how to play and how to speak and the traditions, it sort of brings me back to my identity. You know, getting to know myself again, where I come from, where my parents come from. So yeah, it's very important for me, and I encourage, you know, all young people to get involved with it.
Nice. I'll be good.
Yeah, for me, wakaichau noku ala.
Yeah.
I think I've been banding for long. I was like 17 years old when I started, and got my own group, got my own CD. From there, for me, I was a bit lack of the music now, of our Kukalian music. But now I look at it now, I think the young generation, they really into it. Yeah. Te uki hou. Ono na ole, inalo nei lātou I te katangi. Nei la au, for me, inalo au te come back into it and show the young generation it's a good thing for keep going through our music. That's talk about it. Thank you.
For me, when I was a little kid, I loved listening to the Cook Island music. To the uke. I picked up a uke when I was like this high, and I haven't put it down yet.
Wow.
And I'm starting to teach my kids. My daughter's birthday today. Happy birthday, baby.
What's her name?
Habana.
Habana. Happy birthday, Habana.
And yeah.
Your daddy and the group's gonna sing you a song.
To be a part of this group means a lot to me, because these are my brothers. Oh, we're all cousins, but we call ourselves brothers, and just want to make our family proud, I think. Yeah,
Nice.
proud of us.
Very good.
The string band yo chezu nei le ai mado. Ko te lima de yo dugu string band hang. Ko te lua de yo dugu chai mei le ai. Tanga ulu ma hitu oku matai si ko ulu mai to mado city mo tutaku boys. Tanga ma hitu. Tolonga ulu ma ono oku matai di chai me the halo when ila yo da tangi mo the himene. Hopefully so mai te tu e te tai au chai me ke moku. E carry on au I de a taleni dana so mai e gia. E himene mene hu adu e pene e ga himene mene hu adu e mache hu adu. Thank you.
Yeah. For me, music has always been a passion for me. I've always loved music, and as I was growing up, I never got into the Cook Island music until I went back home. I learnt a bit, but then I came here, then I learnt more. So yeah, just learnt off listening to other albums. Yeah, and then just teaching. I taught my own self how to sing, how to play. So yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but thank the Lord. So now I'm trying to teach my kids as well, through Cook Island music, so they can learn the culture and the language, and the group. It means a lot to me because I am the chairman of this family, and I just want to make our brothers, our whole family proud. Yeah.
Nice.
They pretty much said everything, to be honest. Me and my cousin over here, Alatailua, we're pretty close, we're the same plastic. Just trying to catch up with all the...
Yeah. Okay. But I suppose it helps a lot because most of these recorded albums are all Penryn, eh? Most of them. But I mean, at the end of the day, hopefully sooner or later, there'll be, it'll come back to how it was. Say you get something out of it, eh? I think that's the main thing. because for us over here, we can't just keep talking on the radio without the music, and hopefully, yeah. So we have one more number. There's a request over here. You can either play it or not play it. But what's someone's asked for the song "Tuku Koe Te Poetia." That's not in your catalog, eh? Is it in your catalog? No. But this is also a birthday song to your daughter. Yeah. me te koleka me te poli ki koto no te arma ki runga tata ratio iti ai one final opportunity for you guys to say something, maybe thank people or
thank you everybody.
Thank you everybody for listening. Shout out to our family, our Katafulia family.
Shout out to Dazzle, you're the man.
The man. Thank you everyone. Even Toraki, thank you for having us. Especially because it's good to come over here so the world can see us. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Hey, the pleasure is all ours. Thank you so much for bringing your talents. Kia akarakara tātou i tangata me te kuma nā te tue tauturu me tātou kātoa toa. Kia ora ana kia manuia.